Right, are we ready?
Sorry, action.
Action. You see, you should be getting me to do that. Oh, it's cold. Right, would you like to see our new board?
Yes, please.
Come on, follow me. Down the side of the Audi and the RS. Look what we have.
Oh,
Look at that. YouTube subscribers. Since we got to, we didn't get, usually, is it 100,000 you get a silver one or something?
yeah.
We're not there yet.
No.
We're not there yet. However, we are at 10,572.
Well, that's jumped up a lot since last time.
It has, hasn't it?
Yeah.
We've done really well. So,
Oh, I've just got it back of your head now.
all right, is all. That's the best side of me.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah. It's nearly level and everything.
You nearly can read it. 10,572. Really chuffed with that.
Yeah, that's good, that.
Yeah, so thank you everybody for subscribing and liking. Keep doing it if you haven't. Won't go in and carry on waffling about that, but there you go. That's good, is that? All right, come on. Right, what do you think to me diagram?
It's nice, that.
Yeah, that's all right. So this is an RS4 7-cylinder.
Hopefully not.
Hopefully not, yeah. So this is the RS4 as it is in an RS. So we have, do you want me to talk you through it?
Explain.
Explain. Expansion bottle or header tank. Water comes down here, down this line, into the thermostat. So there's a water pump there with a thermostat, and basically what it's doing is it's feeding water into there. Yeah? That's the first part. Right. The lines that are in blue, we can change. The lines that are in purple, we cannot change because they're solid. You'll hear the heating in the background. We got heating on. Woo-hoo.
It's chilly.
Wait, freezing. Right, so we can't change the purple ones. Now, what happens is, as soon as it goes into the thermostat, cold water is coming in from the rad into the thermostat, goes through the water pump, and what it's doing is it's going down this heater pipe, which, like I say, you can't change, into the back of the heater. Back of the engine, comes out into the heater matrix. That goes down then into a pump, an auxiliary pump, which we have got, then feeds back into the thermostat. So that's
like the other side of the thermostat, isn't it?
Yes, it is. There's two sides of the thermostat. There's one side and the other side. So that's how it does it. Yep. So that goes that way, doesn't it? Yeah. Right. What happens as well is that when it comes along, it goes through a secondary radiator. So on the RS4, there's 3 radiators. You got your main one and then 2 in each corner. We don't have that. We're not having it with the van. So it goes into the radiator. Radiator obviously cools it down. You've got a non-return valve that takes it back in. So does that make sense on that side?
Does to me.
Right. Okay. Other side, when it comes round the back of the engine, it comes down here again into the radiator. But as it's coming into the radiator, you've got all sorts of pipes as well. So we have, on the other side of the water pump, we have a link pipe that takes the water into the engine. It comes down, goes through an oil cooler. Once it comes out the oil cooler, it flows around the alternator. So the alternator's water cooled on these as well. Again, around the radiator, and then the auxiliary radiator, and then into the back there. You've got a few pipes that come off, 2 pipes that basically come off and go into the top of the expansion bottle. Yeah?
Get rid of trapped air.
Correct. Right. What we're gonna do, instead of these radiators, we shall get rid of them. So let's say we're not having radiators, because radiators don't give you any power, do they? So what are we having? A snail.
Oh dear.
That's a cracking snail.
Yeah,
is
let's
that?
see if you can cop it other side.
Yeah, not a hope in hell. I'm going to do this one a bit better. There we go. There we go. Right, so we're going to have two snails, and the snails are, the turbos are water fed and oil fed. Oil fed, we okay with that, aren't we?
Yeah.
Well, we'll show that. So what we're going to do is, from the alternator, we're going to take it off into the turbo. Once it's into the turbo, then it'll come out the turbo, back and into that side of the radiator. The oil, what we're going to do is we are going to take oil feed off into the back and into the sump, and then we'll also take the feed from the back. I think we're going to take it from
Is it like a tier?
there's a T that we're
On the
going
back
to
engine,
on the
we'll
back.
say, aren't we?
Yeah, we're going to do that. So that's the way we're going to do it. And on this side again, it will come in from the metal pipe. We're going to bring it in into the turbo, out of the turbo, through a non-return valve and back into this side.
Well, we're saying non-return valve. Do we need them?
I don't know. So if anybody out there knows, and there's only a non-return valve on that side, isn't there?
Yeah, other one's got some sort of weird thermostat thing, hasn't it? But
Yeah, I'm thinking it's obviously just so the water doesn't flow back,
yeah,
because obviously it's pumped into it. So yeah, we don't know if we can get rid of that. I think we can. I
Yeah.
don't think I think if we plumb it right, we should be all right. And again, that'll go into the back with the oil lines. Yeah?
yeah.
You haven't seen this, have you?
No.
We've got some new workwear, but there's a little bit of a surprise in here. We've been waiting over a week because they were trying to get enough material for your sweatshirts.
I was waiting for that. Yeah.
But look,
Oh. Well, that's a good job.
because you
I left mine at home this
you
morning.
left your hat at home this morning. Shall I wear mine and model mine? Look at that.
Look at that. Nearly straight, but
And we're not straight.
you want to go that way a bit.
That way.
That's it.
Right, there we go. And there's one there for you as well, sir.
Oh,
That's really nice, that.
Charles.
We like them.
Yeah.
Right, so we got them, and we got some new sweatshirts and new t-shirts, so that's cool. Right, today, back on
Da, da, da.
the RS. Yeah, so back on the RS, we've just quickly put the oil cooler roughly in place, got some pipes made up for it, we're just going to make some brackets. You're on with that now, aren't you?
Yeah.
But look what we have. Look at them puppies. Look at this side.
Bit of drain pipe.
Look at that.
Oh, yes.
It's a bit complicated, isn't it?
Yeah.
So yeah, manifolds all made up and ceramic coated. So we are going to put on with the new blow-off valves. We're going to put on the turbos today. We're going to pipe it all up, and fingers crossed, stay tuned to the end. We are going to be doing hopefully another start, make sure it runs again, because we've got some fuel as well this time. So you don't have to stand here going squirty
Squirty brake cleaner
and getting set on fire.
fearing for my life.
Yeah. So fingers crossed, we'll fire up again today and make sure everything's all right. Yeah, so we'll do that. We'll crack on with that. We'll get all the pipes on, breathers on, throttle body. We need to drill through for the oil lines, because there's oil lines to go on, there's everything to go
Yeah,
on.
they go through chassis, don't they?
We're going to put them through the chassis, yeah, so they'll be nice and neat. I'll show you them actually, they're all braided anyway. So, oh, nearly gave something away in the back there.
Oh, yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah,
Yeah.
can't say that. Right, so these are the braid lines for the returns from the oil coater, from the turbos into the engine. And they're going to go through the chassis and then straight through. Nice and thick, we've done it before, so there's no problem with that. There's actually holes in there anyway, isn't there? So
Yeah.
Yep, we'll do that. Let's get on with it. So we need to get finger out today, don't we?
Yeah, it's quite late, isn't it?
It is quite late, yeah. We've been messing about with a gull wing.
Doing other things.
Yeah, with a gull wing. What's that for?
What?
What?
A bit of cloth?
Yeah.
Well, you know, I like a good fire.
Oh, I like a good fire.
I'm just trying to protect oil cooler, but...
Oh, right, okay. But have a fire. So that's for the bracket that we're welding on. Yeah. And then so we've already done the same, going through chassis rail.
Chassis.
Yep. And I've just spent, God, how long have we spent on these?
Yeah, a while to trying to get them look same. We don't know how they did it.
We've got these roughly looking the same. We were just saying it's a shame they don't make a, for that side, a left and a right hand side sort of snail part of it. So that one would have gone that way. It would have looked nicer that way. But yeah, we've got them virtually level. So hard to see on that, but they're right anyway. So obviously we need to make exhaust from that. But yeah, nearly. Somebody being unprofessional.
It is turned down, unlike you.
I don't know.
Because we're going to be passing the oil return pipe from the turbos through the chassis leg, what we wanted to do was reinforce it. So luckily we have some of the tube that we had from building the roll cage on the gull wing left over. This is the perfect size, the pipe fits through it, and we're just going to cut a few lengths of it off and we'll weld it in to reinforce the hole. But we'll do that once we take the engine out and send it off to paint.
Right then, show us your
New circlip pliers.
new circlip pliers.
Well, we needed some internal circlip pliers, didn't we? And we got loads, but we needed some really tight ones to get in there. And we went to our local tool store where they do loads of tools, didn't they?
Yeah.
And the cheapest ones were Nipex. Is it Nipex?
Yeah, they're good though, those aren't
They are good, but I want paying 68 quid for a pair of circlip pliers to be used maybe twice. So I bought some cheap blue spot pliers and I welded some rivets on the end. And there you go, lovely.
Show how easy it is then. Or have you done it?
I've done it. That's it.
Right. Have you moved it?
Yeah,
right.
they were off a minute ago. I've just put it back in. You ready?
Yeah.
There you go.
It's not going to happen now, is it?
What do you want me to
now you're under pressure.
Under pressure. I'm not taking it out. I'm not taking it out again. God forbid that. Right, there we go. Yeah.
Yeah.
But the work. You were moaning about my spanners.
Yeah. Let's show them these.
Right. What's wrong with them? Look.
Nothing.
8, 9, 10. There's an 11 missing. It's out.
Yeah.
What's wrong with them?
Nothing. Right. What's wrong with these?
8, 9. Because it's before the 10.
Yeah.
So that's a 10. 11, 12. 13's at, where's the 13?
13's the only one I can ever find.
Oh, why can you always find the 13?
Because it's got a bit of weld on it.
Splatter. This is a braille one, isn't it?
Yeah. But you all have a look at these.
You can see 12 just about. It's just when they're worn, like the 17. You see, I know that's a 17 because, oh no, it's not 15, 16. What's that? I don't know what that one is. I think that one is a 17. Hang on, I've got the spanner mixed up. Yeah, 16. Look, what's that then? Why is that there? That's a 14. So
somebody's put it in the wrong spot.
You see, that's why it's like that. But yeah, that's a 17. There's no marking.
There's no writing on it.
There's no writing on quite a lot of them because they are quite worn.
So 13 we can find.
Yeah, which look braille.
Yeah,
look, I'll do that. I'll do that without looking. There you go.
Yeah. And 10 and 8 because it's written on it.
Yeah, and so is 15.
Yeah. Because I've probably got those in my van.
Yeah.
Haven't we?
Yeah, because
Yeah.
Alex used to, we lost a 17 for a long, long time, didn't we?
Yeah.
17 mil socket.
Kept blaming me for it.
And I kept blaming Alex because he always pinches stuff and puts it in his van. And then I bought one and then I found it a week later.
I've got to
Come on,
I've got to put it back.
Right, yeah. We'll show me BMXs because people keep asking about my BMXs, don't they?
Yeah.
Right, this is my BMX collection as well as junk and everything else.
Might have to go this way because there's a few.
Yeah, right. So this was the first one I ever bought. This is an original 1983 model, blue and yellow. I never had any BMXs when I was younger, so I found this.
You've made up for it now.
Yeah, I found it at Busfest about 10 years ago, and it was in, you know, the blue boxes that we use for parts.
Yeah.
It was in one of them, and the guy was selling it for I think 30 quid.
Put that light on.
So, do you want me to turn that one off?
No,
Has it gone dark?
No. It's just all dark now. It was just your face. Oh, that's better.
Right.
Just your face with dark.
That's probably best.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I bought this, I think it was about 40, 50 quid I bought it for, and then repainted it, new wheels, pedals, everything like that. And then I got the bug, and then I did mag burner. After the mag burner, I did the Super Tough, which usually you don't get many of these because what you used to do you remember? What did you used to do with them when you had a Super Tough?
I don't know. I never had one of these.
Yeah, the gold one, it's just like a gold anodized, so you used to, everybody, because there was the chrome burner.
Oh, these polish them.
Yeah, no, they used to peel it off. You can peel it off, that. So that was the next one I did. And then I did the night burner and the Aero Pro. Still need to get a chain and some brake pads for that one. The team Rally, that's the Andy Ruffle model. That's the night one. But like I say, it's all full of dust.
Why is that?
Because I don't clean them when they're up there. Like I say, I just need some pedals. And then this was the last one I did because this was the most expensive one. This is the Aero Pro. So this is the top of the range one that they did. I'm getting parts for this are very, very hard because there's not many. The pedals, the Aero Pro pedal, they're proper pedals and they were new old stock. I found them in a box in a place in Bolton that had just closed down. Have a guess how much those pedals were for the pair?
Go on. 20 quid.
Should we tell it, say in the comments?
Yeah.
How much do you think these pedals were? Remember, they were new old stock, they were in a box from the 1980s, and I bought them full of dust. So how much do you think those pedals were? And what should we send something to somebody? We'll just do it for fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. So how much do you think those were? Comments. All right, that's it. Happy?
Now I'm happy.
Right, good. Oh, like that. Right. So we've put the return line in. How thick would you say is the return line, Alex, internal dimension?
Don't know.
Is it 12 milli?
I think it was, yeah.
Yeah, so it's a 12 milli return from the oil. So these are oil and water-fed turbos. So for hopefully today, if we get it running, we'll just need the oil. But they need to be oil fed. So it's 12 mil, so it's about what the thickness internally, my little finger, that's what oil is feeding back into the bottom of the engine. And this is the feed. So we're going to have this that sits in the top and then we'll have a pipe coming from the engine into this. However, this has got a restrictor on, so you can see the bottom there. However, the restrictor, this is the size of the hole of the oil that's going in.
You can't really see that. It's just,
No, it's under high
silver.
It is under high pressure, isn't it? It's under high pressure, so it will force its way in. But I don't know if you can you see it now if I do it like that?
Even that looks.
It is.
Yeah, but it looks big
massive
because
right.
of light
Let's
shining
have-
through it. Oh, that's better.
It is tiny. It's size of a pinhole.
Yeah.
In my modelling hands.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that's tiny, isn't it?
Yep. So that is going in there, and then we'll screw that in and we'll get a oil feed pipe onto both of them. We need to put some oil in the engine as well, don't we?
Yep.
And a new filter on. Right, before we start it, what we're going to do now, turbos are on, wastegate's on this one. Wastegate is not on that one because we can't find the clamp. Bit of a shame. Hey ho. Oil line pipes are on, so oil feed are in, which we took from the back. There was a sensor on there back at.
Yeah, we don't know if we need it or not yet. But
Yeah, sensor on back of there, so we took the oil feed from there
housing, wasn't it?
into the top, down into the bottom of the engine. So they're oil fed. That's fine. We ain't got water going in at the moment, but we've just filled it up. New filters, everything like that. Oil filter and nearly 9 litres of oil, wasn't there?
It took a bit.
So it's 9 litres of oil in that, and at the moment we're gonna just disconnect the. Oh, you've disconnected it, haven't you?
Disconnected fuel
Right.
pump, yeah.
Disconnected fuel pump. So fuel pump's disconnected. We're just gonna crank it over now, get some oil pressure. I would do if I can remember where start button. I put start button.
Oh, you need to press
Yeah, I put it in centre
clutch
now.
as well, don't you?
Oh, yeah. All right. I need to connect that back up, don't I? Oh. Right, it was that there, which is in a nice position on the floor. I can't get to. Oh God! Right, are we ready?
Yeah, I'll look for leaks.
Should be. There should be some smoke because of WD-40 sprayed everywhere. Right. Not in gear. Oh, we need to press clutch because we've got a clutch switch, haven't we now?
We have now.
Oh, clutch is pressed.
Clutch pressed.
Yeah.
Need to bleed that. Oh,
Told you battery were flat.
how prepared are we?
All good?
Yeah, no leaks yet.
No leak? No leaks yet? I like the confidence.
You've got to be confident in this game.
Pressure's good. Check oil. Right, check oil level. We turned it on, we haven't got any fuel leaks, which is good. So now, fingers crossed, we should make a lot of noise. Right,
Ignition on.
yeah.
Pressing button. Right.
It's loud.
Quite loud that.
Oh,
Oh, the smell of petrol.
and it was blowing clean. No smoke, a bit of smoke obviously residue from thing, but blowing clean. So there were no plumes of smoke coming out of her,
No.
which is good.
Good signs.
Yeah. What?
Just hear a ticking, that were all.
All right.
Did you get a spinny turbo?
Got both spinny turbos.
Oh.
Yep. So we're going to leave it at that. And yeah, we shall leave. It's ticking. Yeah, warm. No smoke, which was good.
No, that's a good sign.
Yeah,
isn't it?
very, very
So
good
we're a
sign.
bit unsure about that.
Yeah, we're a little bit unsure. We thought this bank was, that's it,
Seemed
had
a bit oily.
bit oily in the
exhaust
port,
ports.
in the exhaust ports, wasn't it? So, but it wasn't smoking, so that is a good sign. So I think, I don't know what I think, but it seems to be all right.
Running.
What we are going to do anyway now we know it's running, now we know turbos are working. We need to obviously figure out the plumbing for it, but we need to drop the engine out now.
Yeah,
Drop the engine gearbox out and then get it ready for paint.
paint. We can tidy it, bit plumbing up. We've just
Yeah, we need to do
done,
plumbing.
'cause we've done all that blind, really, haven't we?
Yeah, it'd be better with the engine out. Once the engine's out, we can do the water pipes and everything, get them all nice and neat while the engine's out and make it a lot better. But yeah, good. It's loud,
It's loud.
so we need to make it quieter.
Not too quiet.
No, not too quiet about that. So that's it. Anyway, we're going to leave it at that. There is lots more to do. That's about it.
Yeah,
Yeah, happy. How happy are you?
I'm really happy.
Right, we'll see you later. Have a great weekend. Bye from me.
Bye from me.